Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to another day in in paradise. I gotta take these shades off because they're polarized and they're very nice and I like them a lot. You know what? I think they're growing on me. These might be, at least for now, these are my look. These came from my buddy Tom. So we're starting a whole new Where the Hell Did Cornelius VanGO series because, well, I'm gonna milk it a little bit here, and I'm gonna just we're coming up with ideas here. I'm coming up with ideas. You're just gonna have to hang on and see where this goes. So anyway, who thinks that they know where the hell I am? Anybody? Anybody at all? Let's see if y'all can guess where the hell I went. Oops. Oh, cool. That doesn't say. I was gonna say this cup might actually like. Well, you know, if you follow my channel and if you're a super fan, this cup might be a dead giveaway. So I'm gonna be careful with that. I'm gonna be careful with that. In Texas says, "Hi all, I so look forward to see these." Fuck yeah, yeah. So like, when I was doing the King Ratchet series, I wasn't telling any of you where I was going, and during that time I was also filming. And the reason I didn't tell y'all where I was is because I didn't want to spoil all of the surprises for the videos that I was making. So, yeah. Someplace with tweeting. Yes, there's birds. I'm outside. Hey, what's up, Stacy from Ireland? How's it going? So, Track Cat, hey, how's it going? Maybe Oregon, on Earth, New Mexico. None of those are correct. I mean, yeah, I'm on Earth. Technically. Not Idaho. Anybody else got a guess? Welcome. Evan says the trees are blooming in Slab City. Why the fuck do you think I'm in Slab City? Oh my goodness. Colorado, nope. Not Oregon. Come on, somebody's gonna get it. Now, if you've been paying attention to my last few streams, you're probably not saying because you might have a pretty damn good idea. And if you follow my Instagram, you probably also have a pretty damn good idea where I am. So, if Evan was joking. Okay, gotcha. You know, it's hard to tell with the on the internet who's joking. And you would be, maybe you wouldn't be amazed at how stupid people are online, but even I get amazed at how stupid people are online. It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, so if you want to keep in the loop and get like added hints, there's my Patreon, which you can pledge as little as $1 a month, and you get insider information, especially when I drop new vlogs that nobody else gets to see. So you get the inside scoop. Sometimes I'll straight up tell you what I'm doing, and you know, especially like during times of great scheming. And also Instagram. I think that I added my links to the description this time. I hope that I did. I think I did. But yeah, follow my Instagram. My Facebook is cool. We got all our all-star mods in chat. That's great to see y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. What a wonderful day. So it's hot here. It's humid. and I'm very far away from Southern California at this point. It took me about 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, like 20 hours to get here, but I also took some roundabout ways. Uh, yeah, it's been nice. So, shit. Okay, so I'm about to start filming again in the next couple weeks, and I think that this is going to be a really great summer. I'm not in NOLA. I was thinking about hopping over. Is it Texas? That's right, Megan. It is Texas. Yeah. It took everything in me not to tell in Texas that your name is literally the answer to my mystery question. But Texas is a really big state. So can anybody guess what general area of Texas I'm in? Anybody got any ideas? Captain's posting the Venmo link. If you want to help fund... Okay, so at this point in my trip, most of my reserves that I got from slabs selling off all my stuff and maintaining my car and like feeding myself and my dog, it's depleted. I have nothing in my bank account, so if you want to be an absolute doll, an absolute treasure, there is PayPal and Venmo and Cashapp, and you know I don't gotta tell you that you don't gotta be a baller to give me $1, but yeah, it'll make you a baller. There ain't no nation like donation, there ain't no city like generosity. So, if you wanna hook me up, that would be appreciated. All proceeds go to gas money and weed, mostly. Weed is not legal in Texas. Texas is a weird fucking state. Megan, my Cash App, Captain Grimm just posted it right above where you, right above your comment there. Hey Captain, did I post my links in the description? I swear to God I did, but maybe I didn't hit the save button. I feel like, hey Critter Bones, what's up? I feel like I tried, I did post in there, but maybe I just didn't hit save when I was updating the stream, which is... Oh, I did? Cool. Okay, well then all the links are in the description. Thank you. 10 years for simple possession in Texas. Yeah, like driving through here, I ain't smoking weed while I'm driving. Hell no. I do have a little bit of weed here. And I said I would share it with my buddy James, but he's inside right now, so I don't know. Hey James! Oh, he's probably playing video games. Well, anyway, he's put out the call for some more weed. I ain't gonna blow up where exactly we are so that haters don't call the police on us. But yeah, we're you know how I'm you know how I'm cheeching all day long on most of my streams. That's very illegal here, especially with the dabs. I ran out of dabs like days ago. So yeah, I'm just on that carbonated water vibe. I did score some Mexican Ritalin though, so that's been handy. We oh yeah, that's a big hint actually. That's a real big hint. As to where I was before at least. But yeah, I went to Mexico with my good old buddy, the Colonel. If you watched my Hitchhiking Solo to Slab City series, then you know who the Colonel is. He was on the last couple episodes. El Paso, close. Close. That's not where I am now, but I was close to where El Paso is, like just past it a little bit. I'll give you another hint. There's a number of country songs written about this town before I came here. Here, I'll whistle one to you. If any of you recognize what that tune is, I like you a lot. Going 100 miles an hour down the blue asphalt line. Listening to... Nobody knows Terry Allen? Come on now. Somebody knows Terry Allen. Come on. BC says, sure as hell you surfaced. That was Jones for you. Yeah, I would have live streamed like days ago, but in this little spot that I was at that none of you have guessed yet, um, there was no reception. It was right on the river there. Literally, like the other side of the river that I was sitting on was Mexico. Hey, good wingman Captain. Love, show some love. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. This is episode 1 of season 2 of Where the Hell Did Cornelius VanGO? So get ready. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going next from here on out. So we're going to play this game every day, every time I go live. I'm going to see if y'all can understand or y'all can guess where the hell I am. Not going to tell you where I'm going next. Not going to tell you my plan. Maybe if you join my Patreon, you'll get some more hints, though. You know? There's a Patreon link in the description. I will start posting more often again now that I'm not in the middle of the goddamn desert. Not in Austin. No BLM in Texas. Well, after I head out of here, out of this beautiful trailer, in this cool little town that I don't expect any of you to guess. You could probably guess the nearest major city, and I'll give it to you, but once I head out of here, I'm not going to be bumming around Texas too much anymore. So I'm not too worried about that. Plus, my car is pretty stealth. You can't do 2 guesses in one, Mischief Maker. Oh, that's, okay, Alamo, San Antonio. San Antonio is the nearest big city. I don't expect anybody to know what this little town is here. That's okay. It's, maybe an hour out of San Antonio. No, I did not sell my bus. Bumfuck Texas. That's correct, Captain. That's like 90% of Texas. Bumfuck. Actually, I'm a little bit past Uvalde. That's right. Oh my goodness. What a day. Yeah, so, okay, so, up until now, I headed out of Slabs. Shit, when did I head out of Slabs? Like a week ago or less? Hey, Deborah sent me some dollarinos. Thanks, Deborah, I appreciate that. On Cashapp or Venmo. So if you kick down on Cashapp or Venmo, then I do appreciate that quite a bit. And I'll send you a thank you note later. Damn, my hair's looking good. Woo! Yeah, so I headed out of Slabs maybe a week ago. Time is an illusion. I don't keep track of it very well. Maybe, yeah, less than a week ago. And then I hung out in Del Rio for a little while with my good old friend, the Colonel. And now I'm about 5.5 hours east of Del Rio, past San Antonio. I could have taken a left turn up to San Antonio, but I kept on heading kind of due southeast. So, not a state park. Del Rio is really cool. I liked it a lot. And I headed down to Mexico. Me and the Colonel scored some... Well, I scored some real Mexican mezcal because I'm drinking a little bit, keeping it chill. Mezcal is like 23%, but I had to buy some because it's like, you know, $5 for a thing of that. And I got some Mexican Ritalin, so I'm running off of that good old Mexican speed. It's had no problem getting it across the border. So if you're interested in getting medications from Mexico, all you got to do is get down there and go to a like a doctor. You can go in, walk in any doctor's office, and pretty much you just give them money, and they write you a prescription for whatever it is you need. They don't really ask questions. Some of them I'm sure they do, but you find the right one, they don't. They'll just write it down, and you go to the nearest pharmacy and show them your prescription, and they'll be like, okay, let me get that for you. If you try to just show up at a pharmacy and ask for prescription drugs, they'll get kind of salty at you. I tried that, and they didn't like that very much. But then I came back 10 minutes later with the prescription, and they were like, okay, now we can talk to you. Yeah, done deal. It's no big deal. A little extra prescription, but if I wanted to go back down to Mexico and get some more meds, then I could do that, which is great. I have pretty bad ADHD, and staying long enough in a town, like I was trying to get a prescription in SoCal, and you know the waiting list to see a doctor or get a referral for any of that is so unnecessarily difficult and long that I just was like, I'm not going to wait around here for that. I'll just cross the border at some point while I'm heading along the border. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a okay, so here's one mission that I'm trying to work on here. There's this RV sitting in the yard. Megan Crossland kicked me down on Cashapp. Thank you so much. I'll check afterward. If I start trying to check my notifications right now, my stream's gonna drop, and I really don't want to do that because there's 82 folks in chat right now, and I'm not gonna just like I can't fuck with that. So this is my. I've got a mission here. This RV that you see, this RV won't start. And if I can figure out how to start it, I get a cash reward, money reward. And basically, you know, you turn the key, everything sounds great. It's turning, it's just not firing up. The code it threw up seems to indicate that it's a computer issue, but what I've figured out is it's probably just a wire got by rats, and I just got to trace the electrical lines and see where it's disconnected, because it's throwing up some type of electrical error. And it's not the computer, they replaced the computer. It's not the fuel pump, they replaced the fuel pump. It's just not turning. So, yeah. If you're handy with vehicles, this is it's got a Cat engine in it. It's an international build on that RV, so it's actually pretty common. I'm not a diesel mechanic by any means, but I have worked on my bus some, and yeah, so if you're into that sort of thing, join the Discord and go to the driveway and let's talk shop, and I'll give you the rundown. Maybe you can help me get that cash money reward for fixing this thing. Everything sounds fine on it, it's just not firing up. It's turning. Yeah, don't fire. It wants to start. It's just that maybe the electrical line that tells the fuel pump to work isn't connected somehow. I haven't gotten in there to like look around really, but you know, apparently you can climb right down in the engine. You got to lift up the bed and get in there. Starter's fine. It's if it's turning, there's nothing wrong with the starter, Timothy. Adventures of Robin Lana says the bus won't start unless the rear door is unlocked. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I don't think that's what it is because it's a RV. They don't have safety features like that with the school bus. My bus won't either. But that's a safety feature. They've got like a when the handle is up on the back door, then it's not hitting this little button that it presses when the handle is down, and that cuts the electrical line to the I don't know what specifically. It ain't in the fuel system, Dave. That's not the problem. I'm pretty sure that, okay guys, I don't want your input here because it's all like stuff. I'm gonna have to explain to you how like cars work, and I'm not gonna do that. It's not any of that. It's got to be an electrical issue. So I'm gonna move past this, and I'm gonna ignore any further comments about it. If you want to get your head on the situation with the RV, then come into the Discord server and go to the driveway which is one of the rooms, and then we can talk about that, and I can tell you why it is not what you think it is, or maybe it is what you think it is, but pretty sure it's an electrical issue. There were some rats living in that RV for a minute because it's been sitting for a while, so they probably chewed through a wire, honestly. Yeah, it's an RV. I haven't even looked up the particular model yet. It doesn't matter, though. I don't think it matters. Satan's right next to me. Why? I don't understand why people always ask me where's Satan at when you know that she's right next to me all the time. And if she's not, then I'd say that. Huh, Satan? Huh, Satan? Oh, this is Stretch. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up here. Give me hugs. Give me hugs. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Satan, come here. Come on. This is a good girl. This is a good girl. Hello. This a baby. This a baby. Mwah. Mwah. Yes. Yes, we do. So after this, I'm going to be here for a few more days. And I'm heading somewhere else. And you're going to have to find out where that is. If you've been following along since, if you watched the last few streams, then I've definitely pretty much laid out my plan for the summer. So if you're not sure where I am or where I'm going, you might want to catch up on that. Get up to date with the corn lore. There's a good pot. There's a good pot. Yeah, we love this Satan. Yeah. She already ate up all her treats though, so we don't have any cute puppy treats for her right now. I've been giving her other stuff like snacks and whatnot. Yes. Yes. This is a good girl. Elena Davies says, I'm excited to see you in Satan's train hopping summer. Hey, there you go. Somebody's been paying attention. Oh, I see why some of you might have thought I was in New Orleans because I'm rocking the party beads. I've been carrying these in my car for a while. There's a nice stack of my favorite party beads from from Mardi Gras a couple years, or last year, not this year. I was at Mardi Gras this year for a little bit. And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's gonna be a good summer. Now, do any of you remember where I said I wanted to ride trains? Anybody? Let's see who was paying attention. East Coast, hey, Elena is paying attention. Nice. Very nice. So, that's your hint for at least the next. I gotta make another stop on my way to there. You know why? Because I gotta find somewhere to put my epic, awesome Subaru, which is sitting right there. Oh, Satan. Okay, you gotta get off there. Because, you know, you can't ride trains with a car. So I gotta put it somewhere. And I've got a good friend that will watch my car for me. I don't know how often I'm gonna be able to live stream, but uh, keep an eye out in the next few days, and I'll put another one up. Let's see. I didn't get any notification through PayPal, so I can't shout out anybody that kicked down. But I sure could use some gas money. And there's my merch store. Captain just put up a link to the Cheese Dog Mafia t-shirt, which is probably the coolest one. It's pretty good. I know everybody knows that dogs love cheese. We gotta appease the Cheese Dog Mafia with the cheese tax. So, it's important. Mischief Maker says only a few East Line tracks. Yeah, there's a lot of rail lines and a lot of there's a lot going on between the Midwest and the East Coast. Yeah, BC PayPal is great. There's a PayPal link in the description there. Yeah, this is the giveaway if you pay attention. Well, this is the Colonel. This is his cup. So I'm at the Colonel's property here near Beaver Creek, Texas. It's nice out here, really in the middle of nowhere. I went shopping at this little podunk grocery store earlier today, and there was like this one little bar next to it, and I thought that would be kind of cool. There was a stage out back. I wonder if they do live, or if they do, what is it, open mic or something. If they do, I want to do open mic there. Got me some craft root beer from Dublin, Texas. Got it at that grocery store today. So if you got yourself a nice cold beverage, enjoy. That's proper. That's pretty good. Yep, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, it's nice to be back online. There was no service. Oh hey. Hey, in Texas just kicked it down on PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks. Hell yeah. Yeah, every little bit helps, and it'll help me get further in on my journey, and the further I go and the easier it is, the better the content is going to be later, because I won't be all fried out trying to keep myself afloat. I had to do a couple fixes on my car, and yeah, that's a thing. You know, when you're rolling around with a vehicle, it's not just gas that you got to worry about, especially when you're doing long hauls like I do. There's all sorts of little things you got to keep track of, and I'm trying to take care of my car as well as I can, because it's a good vehicle, it's reliable, I worked hard for it, and I want to treat it right so it'll last me a long time. So I don't think I'll ever sell my Subaru. I'm going to drive it into the ground like I did with King Ratchet, but, you know, it'll take a lot longer for that to get driven into the ground. Probably have it for, I mean, knock on wood, but probably have it for a few years yet. Dave had to fix his truck. Oof. Yeah, that's brutal, man. I hate that. Those random fixes that you got to do, especially when you're in the middle of nowhere, you have to do it because you're living out of your vehicle. It can hit you, and it can hit you hard. They're ancient Subarus in Iceland. Very popular. Yeah, I could see that. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, if I take care of it and treat it right and keep it maintenance, then it should last for a long time. I don't like having to buy new things. I like fixing old things and reusing them until I can't anymore. Rat damage, saltwater damage on wiring. Gotcha. Yeah, that'll happen. That's yeah, that's probably what's going on with the RV there too. It's pretty much I'm just gonna have to get my eyeballs on the electrical lines and see if there's anything obvious. Reconnect it. But I slept in real late today, and I traveled all day yesterday, so I thought I'd kind of take it a little easy. Got some beef stew cooking it in the crock pot I threw together before the stream, and it's just simmering now, so that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. Hey, there's a link in the chat there. Captain just dropped for the reprobate T-shirts too. Those are great. I left mine in my bus because I like coming back to it. If I brought it with me in my pack, then it would get trashed in a matter of weeks. I'm just really hard on my clothes. I just got some new pants though. Finally, I've been bitching about how I need some summer pants, and I finally did. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy pants from anywhere but Tractor Supply from now on, because I went to Walmart like 6 different times, tried on their pants, and they were all disgusting. They're like they're made for skinny leg boys. I only wear like men's pants, so there's no room for ass, there's no room for legs, and I'm like all ass and legs, so it's like, fuck. What am I gonna do? Wear these skinny boy pants with the waist that's too big and the legs that are too small? Hell no. And they're all they're low quality anyway. Like yeah, I can buy some Wranglers for like $15 at Walmart, but I'm gonna look like a jackass in them, and they're gonna last for like 2 weeks. These ones are. I'm gonna show you. These ones are some Tractor Supply. Pretty decent. Last $50, but they're Carhartts. Hip hugging high waters, right, dude? Yeah, I can't wear boy pants from Walmart. They're terrible. They make everybody look stupid. Sorry, no offense if you're wearing some pants from Walmart right now, but maybe you look good in them. Probably you look good in them, but I don't. I don't. I look bad in Walmart pants. I look like I'm trying to find a job at a Best Buy or something. Thanks, BC. Yeah, I like them a lot. Probably gonna dye them dark green or something though. I got some clothing dye and a few articles of clothing that I gotta dye. Because if you're riding trains, you don't want to wear bright colors because a lot of the time you're hiding in a bush waiting on your train. So it's handy to have like earth tones, and because it sticks out less when you're in a bush. So like, browns and greens are ideal. Black kind of sticks out a bit, but most of my clothes are black. It is what it is. Green and brown is the way to go. How's the new pack? It's great. I love it. I haven't actually put it to good use yet, but pretty soon. Pretty soon. Carhartts are from Michigan? That's pretty cool. I would like to go to Michigan sometime this summer. I really liked Michigan a lot when I was passing through the Upper Peninsula a couple years back with King Ratchet. I've always meant to go back, so who knows? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the new pack's great. Satan's got a backpack. Hers is blue though, which I wish it wasn't, but that was the option available at the pet store that I bought it at. But at that point, I thought we were going to be backpacking, like, immediately. So I just was like, yeah, I'll take what I can get. Now, like, if I hadn't bought that, I would have waited for a different one or ordered one. God damn, I wish I had some weed to smoke. Well, I mean, I do. This is how much weed I have left. And it's 420 tomorrow. So sad. They sell, like, Delta 9 and Delta 10 and all of that here in Texas, but it's kind of spendy. We're trying to score some through ye old black market today so that we can be stoned tomorrow, but you know, I'm not counting on it. I'll take what I can get. I do like THCO for sure. I'll if we can't score any not processed weed, then that's probably the route I'm gonna go. Get like a THCO cartridge or something. I've dug through my car like a couple of times. I took out all the gear the other day to do some work on my car and, you know, look through everything, hoping that I had some spare random, you know, bags of weed laying around like I usually do, but yeah, it's gone. It's all gone. This is literally it. No dabs, no distillate, no weed, just this. And I kind of want to smoke it right now, but I also want to share it with my buddy, because that's what you do. You know, you share what you have with people around you. So I'm gonna see if he wants to smoke some weed with me. Hold on. Okay. Just make sure you're aware that this is online, so if your employer see you.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't doubt it.
You can be off camera.
No, I don't know, man.
You okay? Okay, cool.
It don't matter to me.
Okay. Gotta make sure people know what they're getting into when they want to come and do drugs on camera, you know what I mean? This is my friend, my new friend, James.
Hey, how are you?
I'm gonna roll a J. And anyway, if anybody sees us smoking some weed, then you can't prove shit. This is some Delta 8, alright?
Yeah. You asked me how much do we want?
How much is it for a gram?
I think it's like 10.
10 a gram?
I think so.
I'll get like 3 grams then.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah, we got the hookup. Yeah, we could.
I got like 10 bucks.
Okay, so 5 grams. Or we could just do 4 grams, 2 grams each, keep it easy, split it halfway. Cause I don't see it. I mean, it's 420 tomorrow. We gotta get high.
Yeah.
We gotta.
It's a tradition.
It's a
I've been
tradition.
keeping up for a while now.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do a spliff so this goes a little further. This is all the last I got. Yeah, 4 grams ought to do it. How about some edibles? Let's see. No, I don't have any edibles. Captain says, "Hey James, what's up?"
Captain?
Yeah, that's one of my mods.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Captain.
Yeah, a lot of these folks that follow my channel or have for a while are familiar with Joe, but they know him as the Colonel on here.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Colonel, yeah, a lot of people know about that.
Yep. Yeah, that's the guy that gave me a ride from Nashville, Tennessee, all the way back to Slab City a few years ago.
And that right there, right?
In that RV right there, that's the
We
one.
need to get it back running. It drives me crazy. I don't know what to do.
I think I got some pretty good ideas. I just haven't actually like physically gotten in there to look around.
That'd be a fucking miracle right there.
I don't think it'd be a miracle. I think it'd be a real come up for me because Colonel said he'd pay me money if I got it started.
There's a cash reward for getting that thing started. There is.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm I could use it.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna get in there and work on it today, but between sleeping until like 1 and just putzing around all day, it just didn't happen.
Slow day. You got all the tools you need, bro. All over the place. We're not short of tools.
That's awesome.
That whole shed is full of tools right there.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta change out. I got the brake pads. I just gotta. I was trying to do the brake pad change in Del Rio, but then I found out that my bank was overdrawn, and because I went to AutoZone and I was like, yeah, I'll rent the caliper decompressor. Hey, get out of that garbage. Oh, thanks. And yeah, I didn't have the money to rent it because it's like free. You just have to put $60 down so they know you're not gonna run off with the tool. But if you return it, then you get your $60 back. But I didn't have that, so then I was like, fuck. I guess I could buy a C-clamp and do it the ghetto way, which is fine. But it's like it costs more money to be poor. Like I could have bought a C-clamp for like $20 that would fit it, or I can put down $60 and get the whole $60 back. Let's see. Dave says, get a gram on me. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. If you kick down, Dave, thanks so much. I'm not getting a notification for it, but hell yeah. You know you rock. Captain's a fan of the Colonel. That's cool. All my best.
On here now?
I don't think so. I didn't see him in here. Where are you at, Joe? He's probably busy. Dave got me on Venmo. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. How's the quality of the smoke? Well, it smokes. It's funny, actually, that the last of this weed, this was a bag I got from my friend that I met a couple weeks ago when I was shooting that movie. I think I talked about it on one of my streams. There's a movie that I'm in that's going to come out at some point, but this weed came from the guy that at that point was a stranger, now is a friend, and he had a bunch of bags of weed divvied out to hand out to people to help butter him up so they would tolerate him filming at their establishments and stuff. Sometimes you gotta grease people a little bit, give them weed and money, and then they'll be like, okay, you can be weird in my store for a few minutes. But yeah, that's the person I'm gonna go see next. So that's a pretty big hint, but I don't think that there's any reason that anybody watching my channel would know where this particular person is located. So right now what I'm doing is I'm starting a new season of Where the Hell Did Cornelius VanGO?
Okay.
So I'm not telling anybody what my plan is next or where I'm going. And there's a bunch of hints from the live streams preceding this. And on my Patreon, and Instagram and whatnot. But I'm gonna start each new episode and see who can guess where the hell I am. So, y'all don't know where I'm going next, but you got some pretty good hints. Maybe some hobo cooking along the way? Yeah, I could see that. That sounds like fun. We're cooking up something now. Should be pretty good. Do you know where that beef came from? Or is it beef?
Beef, yeah. It's from Swarson's or something like that. The box is in the freezer.
Okay, so it's not like somebody's Somebody's farm cattle or something.
I don't know, probably.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mine somewhere.
Cool. Yeah. It's in like one of those vacuum sealed bags. Been in the deep freeze for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You said you had some venison in there too?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot. I lost a bunch when the power went out.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, I threw a bunch out.
That's
That was a
unfortunate.
different freezer. This freezer stayed cold the whole time the power went out.
Wow. Well, because it's that deep freeze, you know?
Yeah.
That's handy.
I'm not sure how long the power went out, but it went out when I was in Del Rio for like 4 weeks.
Holy shit. What a time to go out.
When I got back, there was no power.
Mm.
Yeah. Freezer was good though.
What happened to the power?
It tripped. It
Okay.
tripped on the pole right here that comes into the house.
Yeah.
So I was the only one without power because my little pole tripped.
Shit.
It tripped the fuse.
Don't do that, and if there's nobody around to notice, then it just stays off. Yeah, we'll do some cooking streams in the next few weeks for sure. I'm definitely going to be spending a lot more time off grid in the middle of nowhere. That's why I haven't streamed in like almost a week. Wild hogs near us. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any wild hogs yet. I didn't bring my 12 gauge though. But I saw that crossbow in the back though.
Yeah,
That's pretty
you
fucking
can use
sick.
it. I got it all set up, and there's a regular bow there too.
Sick. Yeah, like hunting the wild hogs is like anybody can do it, right? You don't even need like a.
I don't know
Because
the
they're,
answer.
I don't know, but I hear that they're like an invasive species.
Probably, yeah.
So like you can just, they're glad when you kill them and eat them, and it's good food. They're big.
Yeah, I'm new to the area, so I don't know much.
Yeah. How long you been here?
November,
Okay.
when Dad got married.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you weren't here last time I came out. Doug.
I seen the video though, y'all hanging out in the RV.
Hell yeah.
I seen you were on the porch smoking a bowl or something like that.
Yep. As one does.
Yeah.
Ozzy,
I do that out
come
here.
here. Come here. You want to see the other puppies? Look at these.
This one's Ozzy, and this one's Zelda. It
Oh.
says a lot about the previous owners. They liked video games and heavy metal.
Uh-huh.
But those people are alright with me.
Mm-mm. Look at this little snoot. Look at you. You're so cute. Satan's like, I'm cute too. Hello? Hello? Yeah, you're cute too. It's true. You're cute too. Let's see.
That little eye genetic thing.
Yeah, that's heterochromia.
Heterochromia, yeah.
Mhm.
I forgot the name. Humans have it too.
Yeah, some people do. It's some type of genetic mutation.
Yeah. My chief in my old department had it.
Yeah, I knew this guy I used to buy drugs from, and he has, I mean, he's still around. I just haven't talked to him in a while, but he has one blue eye and one brown eye.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to ask if it looks like if, you know, if you look with one eye and you look with the other eye, if it like catches light differently, because blue eyes let in a lot more light than brown eyes do.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
That's why like a lot of Scandinavians have blue eyes, because they come from like, you know, places that are dark a lot of the time, like northern countries. But then you get snow blind real bad too, you know, because that snow reflects the light a lot. But
Oh, wow.
you know, it,
Makes sense.
I guess it depends. Like,
The warmer temperature people have brown eyes.
yeah, because it's like really bright all the time,
Yeah. Well,
and the sun's always out. But if you're in northern countries, there's a lot of time when it's it's more dark than light and it's overcast a lot.
Icy and cold.
Yep.
Vikings.
Oh, Satan. Mischief Maker says farmers pay to get rid of hogs. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should should take out that crossbow and see if any farmers are having problems with hogs. That'd be a hell of a side gig.
Sure.
I'll be like the wild hog mercenary. Just like tramping around with my backpack, wandering onto somebody's farm, and they'll be like, "Get off my property or I'll shoot you." And I'll be like, "I'm here to get rid of the hogs." And they'll be like, "Oh, cool." Greetings from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Hey, what's up? Alright. Let's see.
Yeah, there's a wild thing to check out down in Caldwell before the bridge.
Uh-huh.
There's a farmer, I guess, and he has a lined up. The fence is made of like wooden posts and wire, and you have to go past it to go to Caldwell. He's on the left, and he's got coyotes hanging on the posts. He shoots them and then hangs them on the posts.
Oh boy.
And their carcasses are just hanging on the posts.
So that the other coyotes see it.
Yeah, it's crazy. You have to see it for yourself. I've never seen anything like it.
Damn.
Yeah, they got them all strung up. There's at least 50.
I'll have to check it out when I'm passing through.
Yeah, I'll show you what it says. It's interesting, so it could be worth a video too, maybe.
You said 50 of them strung up along the fence?
At least.
Damn.
Each about all the fence posts in one area have one.
That farmer hates coyotes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Wonder what they did to them. Must have done something.
I don't know, they based them food oils.
Yeah. Hi, Satan. Back up.
I like to eat the chickens, that's for sure.
Yeah, they do. They're real good at eating chickens. Maybe that farmer's a chicken farmer or something.
Could be something like that. It could be a number of animals that coyotes want to eat.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Getting close to the hour. It's time for Cam to pimp some links and whatnot. Hell yeah. Join the Discord. Get down with the goddamn kickdown. Throw some love in the form of cash money is in my PayPal or Venmo or Cashapp. Or join the Patreon. The Patreon is about to get juicy again. The Discord server is always lit. And give me a follow on Instagram, because I post pictures pretty much every day. It's good stuff, too. A lot of Satan pictures if you're into that. But also lots of stuff about secret places that I go to. And stuff that not a lot of people get to see. Oh, Satan. Oh, Satan. Oh, Satan. Okay. Back up. Let's see. Maybe I could play a song for you or something. I always get in more of a singing mood when people give me money, though. I don't know. What do I want to sing? Oh, wow. Cheech and Chong just started a live early 420 sesh on Instagram, too. Nice. Just in time to switch over. I'm sure there's a ton of cool-ass 420 themed live streams tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, don't switch off yet. Yeah, I actually don't know what I want to play. I guess I could go with the first one. Let's see. Alright, why not? Let's do it. Well, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I've done way crazy shit 1,000 times before. Dude, I can do it. I can do it. I've done way crazy shit 1,000 times before. Just because I don't know how, that doesn't mean a thing. That's just what keeps my life a little bit more interesting. A little hardship and some penny scraping. That's par for the course in a life of rubber tramping. Well, I'm a crusty punk with no money, passing through the border of another country. They don't need to know that I'll bust the first city that I see. Driving hundreds of miles of wilderness highway, you got enough supplies to keep me alive for a few days. I'm just so happy to be free. Well, just because I don't know how, that doesn't mean a thing. That's just what keeps my life a little bit more interesting. A little hardship and some penny scraping. That's par for the course in a life of rubber tramping. Well, I'm driving on my wilderness highway, got enough supplies to keep me alive for a few days. Wait, hold on, that's not it. I got a beautiful honey sharing my bed. Treat me so good, I wonder if I'm dead. And I'm gonna battle hella with some strong need in my head. But like all good things, it's gotta end. With a heavy heart, I move on again. It's so damn hard to say goodbye, but I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I've done way crazy shit 1,000 times before. I can do it. I can do it. I've done way crazy shit 1,000 times before. Just because I don't know, that doesn't mean a thing. That's just what keeps my life a little bit more interesting. A little hardship and some penny scraping. That's par for the horse, personal life of rubber tramping. Driving all night long on ice roads in Yukon. Snow's coming down and I'm racing the cold front. Cars and ditches to my left and my right, but no human life in sight. I keep the wheel steady cause I wanna live. If I start slipping, something's gonna give. And if I stop now, I might not survive. Well, just because I don't know how, that doesn't mean a thing. That's just what keeps my life a little bit more interesting. A little hardship and some penny scraping. That's par for the course in a life of rubber tramping. Something like that. Alright, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss next time I go live. Because a lot of people do, and that's because YouTube hates us all. That's why. Yeah, I hope you're all having a fucking fabulous day, and I'm really glad that you could join me today for my show. And, well, here. Whatever cold beverage you got, or whatever. Enjoy. And I hope that y'all get real good and stoned tomorrow for 420, okay? I'm about to fuck off so I can play with my dog and check on that delicious beef stew. It's great to see ya. Alright, bye.